What goes on? Welcome back to Letters Anything Goes. I got my brother here from another mother, Adrian Gonzalez.
What's up?
And we are here in California, loving life. So since we're here, why not make a movie about what somebody's first time, since it's Adrian Gonzalez's first time here on the West Coast.
Yes, it is.
Get his perspective in regards to what he thinks about California and all that good stuff, and maybe kind of debunk what the media likes to talk about and people who have never been here like to talk about, just always giving a negative perspective and a connotation about this state as a whole. So thanks again for doing the interview, Adrian. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
All right, so let's start off with the first question. It's your first trip to the West Coast. So what do you think thus far?
It's different.
It's different?
It's completely different from what I expected. Everything is clean. People are so nice.
Mm-hmm. Speak a little louder.
People are so nice.
Especially compared to the DMV area, right?
Yeah, it's just night and day. And there's just so much to do. And we're in the Woodbridge area of California, and it's leaps and bounds better than what we got back in Virginia.
Yeah, because it's a beautiful thing, as you notice, in this suburb, you really don't have to leave for a job, for entertainment, for any personal item that you may need, working out, etc., and so forth. So, and you notice people were in, because we went to a comedy club last night, everyone in Ontario. If you have never been, you got to go. We saw the comedian Godfrey, and everybody there was in a pleasant mood. And I don't think it was just because it was Valentine's Day. Everybody this is usually the way the atmosphere and the mood is in this area, Riverside, California, and Los Angeles, California, and people were just smiling. And that's an abnormal thing for us people that are from the DMV area. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, definitely, man. It's something you got to get used to.
As you kept telling me, it's kind of strange, right?
Yeah, it is. The whole body's strange out here, but it's a good strange. It's relaxing.
All right. So, what would you say is the most that you actually like about California?
Man, the atmosphere, like the geography, how everything is put together, man. Just the air, how it feels, how it tastes, how it smells, everything. It's just different.
It just makes you kind of feel like you're alive in a sense, right?
Yes, and I just feel so relaxed.
And it kind of makes you want to reevaluate your life and your priorities.
Definitely. Just like, man, it's like I'm really thinking about hey, California, can I go home? I could really do that.
Because the thing is, everybody, I came here in 2012 on a vacation for a week, and it changed everything about my spirit and soul in a great positive way, and it changed my perspective and my outlook on life and how I want to pursue certain dreams. And even the dreams that I had back at that time were very minute compared to when I first came out here. So there's something about the state that just does something to you. So what is it that you do not like about California?
I would say the traffic, but it's not even that bad. The traffic is bad.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
real bad.
Even the comedian was making mockery jokes about the traffic.
Traffic is really bad.
We're used to it in the DMV area, but the traffic out here, at least where we live at, you can time it. There's an actual rush hour. In California, the rush hour could be at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I've never seen anything like that. It's just always a traffic jam. It's always rush hour.
Because when we landed in LA and we left LA, he got the full taste of it all. I think we were sitting in traffic for at least an hour and a half, maybe more. But
it's probably more than that.
Yeah, it's probably more.
It was
But that comes with that's par for the course in California. So next question. What do you think of the people / atmosphere in California compared to Northern Virginia? What would you call Northern Virginia's atmosphere compared to California's atmosphere?
I think people up in the DMV are a little bit, I'm going to say, stiff. People I don't know, there's not a lot of relaxed people. It's all very hustle and bustle, very, someone's always got to get moving here or there. Or, it's just, I don't know, it just kind of sucks your soul after a while. But
I couldn't agree more. It's like your life revolves around not only the traffic, but it really revolves around your 9 to 5 out there. Mm-hmm. And I know most people say, well, you got to have a job to live. Absolutely. But your life doesn't have to be your job. And everybody makes their life their job because most people commute pretty long, or they're working long hours, and everything there's a certain time period, and you have to create some sort of a schedule. Because if you don't, then it's going to be unorganized chaos. You know, right now it feels like you live in organized chaos in a sense, but it definitely falls into unorganized chaos if you do not literally plan every single step of your day all the time. And it's just hard to get relaxed. And the only time you really feel relaxed is when you're laying in your bed at home.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and meaning that you're kind of cutting yourself off away from the world because there's just so much.
It's not life.
It's not. It's just so much crap going on, and you know, it's like, and then you live in an area, you're paying a good amount of money to live in an area that you're not really excited about. And that's what kind of boggles my mind. And people have said that half the people that live in the DMV area, they hate it, but they're only there because of a job. And I'm just like, well, you got to reevaluate your life. Your life has to be. I think when you get to a certain age, your life has to be about more than just a job, and you know, obviously it has to be about your loved ones, your family, and all that. But you have to wake up and smell the coffee and say, I love where I live. I love the community I'm involved in. I love every aspect of my life, not just of my family. So that's just my personal perspective on that. So next question. What advice would you give to those out there who are coming out here for vacation for the first time?
I would say realize that LA is really, really big, and then there's more out here than just LA to really expand. Go out into the other areas like, the Riversides and the surrounding counties.
Yeah. Orange County.
County. Just go everywhere, just don't stay in one spot. You'll fall in love.
Yeah, because he fell in love like I did the most. Like, it's still the deal for me in 2015 when I came out here and drove from Los Angeles to San Diego down the Pacific Coast Highway. And right there, I was sold immediately. And I guess yesterday when you got to see, even when we went another direction.
Those mountain views,
yeah,
oh my goodness.
It looks like you're in Central and South America, looking at the mountains and the valleys and whatnot. And it was raining, and it was still a beautiful view.
Yeah, it was incredible.
And I could just see it in your eyes, like you were smiling. You was like, you were amazed.
Yeah, I heard my face. I smiled so much.
How many of y'all can say that my face hurts because I'm smiling so freaking much?
It's a little tender.
That's something to think about, right?
Yeah.
So another question. What do you think about the attitude of women out here in California compared to the women in North Virginia?
They seem a little bit more mellow, but I mean, haven't really gotten the full experience, because we've been busy going around seeing so many different things. So, but I mean, it does feel like everyone's, a lot more calm.
And it's more of a pleasant personality that are coming out of them.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they could be a rich executive, or they could just be a regular waitress, and they just seem much more pleasant and much more happy and much more at ease. And upbeat. And that's a lot,
Yeah.
I mean, a smiling face can really just brighten up anybody's day, and a winning personality can really brighten up anybody's day. I mean, especially that one young lady we met in San Diego yesterday.
Bartender.
Yeah, she's a real nice person.
Yeah, she was so friendly. While she's trying to feed us drinks. You want another one? I'm like, hey, you're trying to split me a mid-year. I only want to come here for like one. I'm already at like 3. What did you do? So nice.
And did you enjoy San Diego?
Oh man, San Diego was different from LA, but they both have their things. It's just the architecture and just how the city is built.
Yeah, because you weren't really you didn't really know what to expect when you were going to go to San Diego.
No, I had no idea. I mean, I'm not used to seeing stuff. I'm used to seeing just tall buildings. The architecture there was just incredible,
wasn't it? And obviously you got to see the Pacific Ocean. So
that was all those ports, all that aircraft carrier.
Yeah, beautiful military bases. Thank you, military folks, for your service.
For your service.
I mean, it was awesome.
It definitely was.
And here's a question that everyone always asks me, so I'm going to ask you. What is the number one reason why you want to move to California? Just
the vibe out here is different, and it's like, I don't know. It's just there's so much more to do as well. Just not just like of a nightlife, just to explore. There's California has so many different parts to it. You get a little bit of everything. Just so much to do, and you don't got to worry about if your health insurance is gonna suck, because you have options with that. And so you can get an affordable option.
You actually see where your tax dollars are going to.
Yep.
You see all the building going on here from an infrastructure perspective.
Yeah, there's just so much possibility out here.
And
so much
what?
So much to do, so much to experience.
Yeah, it's not just go to work, go to the gym, and go home.
Like you always say, you would enjoy just going outside, just interacting with the ecosystem and other people.
Just going for a pleasant walk. It's a crazy concept, right?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We don't talk about that here in Virginia. There's no pleasant walks.
And last but not least, what would you say all the California haters out there, because there are a lot of them?
If you ever been here, probably we're only in a small area and you got a bad experience. I don't know, but we're probably on you and your expectations. But, you can't just come to this state and then, not even just look around just the area and experience the people, the ambiance, the atmosphere. And just, you can't, I don't know how you could not just say, I want that. It's just so much more. There's the hustle and bustle is like not really there. People are just relaxed going places. You can't tell who there is working and who there is visiting. That's crazy.
Yeah, because usually in DC you can tell the tourists from the people who live there.
Like you can spot them like that. Like, you're not from around here, are you? But here it's hard to tell. And when people everyone's relaxed. The locals are relaxed. They look like they're super in a hurry. Aside from people blowing on horns, but that's just gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, especially in a major city. I mean,
Yeah.
It's just totally different. So to the California haters out there, the ones who've never been here, before you judge anything, always experience it for yourself. Don't just listen to the media, or don't just listen to somebody else's personal opinion. Go experience it for yourself. Because if I would have listened to everybody else, I never would have came to the state. My goals and aspirations would have been just having a job and not pursuing entrepreneurship, and having a life that I have to vacation from. So always go outside of your comfort zone, in my personal opinion. Explore, because it's such a big world out here, especially if all you've seen is the four corners of your town. Your life is just somewhat being wasted because it's such a big world out here. And this is just the United States I'm talking about. I can't wait to explore outside of the U.S. But it's a beautiful life, and we're about to go out today and enjoy beautiful sunshine and palm trees. So you got to come see it for yourself. Los Angeles, San Diego, Riverside, those are the three corners I'm all in. So any final words to the haters?
Nah, just, before you talk, come out here and experience it. Otherwise, don't listen to everything the freaking magic picture box tells you. Just put that out there.
All right, well, if you find any value in this video, please give it a like, please share, please subscribe, please check out my Shopify online store, and I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the holiday weekend. Happy President's Day.